listen to our classical music concert this evening, all done by the musicians living locally.
There are lots of orchestras all over the country. I suppose every community of a reasonable size has an orchestra. This orchestra, I think, is a particularly special one because first of all, it's been going for such a long time. It started in 1940, right at the beginning of the war, when I think the local grocer set up a little band of people with a couple of violins and a viola, and they got together, and the whole thing just grew from there. And it's also an unusual orchestra because it has such a wide range of people that play in it, and wide age range as well. We've got, I think the youngest member of our orchestra is a fabulous girl called Chloe, who is 10 years old. And we have one or two people who are approaching 90 years old. If you went to see a large professional orchestra, it would be very formal, and there wouldn't be much audience participation. The atmosphere here, created by this, I think casual is probably the wrong word, it's more friendly and, I don't know, interactive and all the rest of it. So I think that's a major part of what orchestras like this are all about. They're not just here to play music, although of course that's the most important thing. There is a big social aspect to it as well.
I am the conductor of the orchestra and have been for the last 20 years. We interpret what the composers have written and pass it on to, in this case, the amateurs in the orchestra. We have a full set of strings, violins, violas, cellos and double bass, and the woodwind, flutes, oboes, bass clarinets and bassoon. We have no brass at the moment, although we have a brass group that rehearses here separately.
So who is this orchestra for?
Well, it's for two things really. One is it's for the members, particularly for the members, because even if we didn't have concerts, we would still be meeting and playing music because we enjoy it so much. But it's also for the community, and that means, I don't know, for example, we've got a little group that plays in the orchestra that goes into our local centre for the elderly and disabled, and we play music for them. We also encourage the schools to get involved as well, so we have projects and joint concerts with local schools. So it tries to involve all of the community. And the orchestra's got a grant fund, so people donate money to us and we raise money at our concerts and other events. But we've recently established a grant fund to help support people in the local community, local musicians and local music.
How young audience would you welcome?
Oh, we'd welcome anybody at all. We've had little toddlers running around while we've been playing.
We just came back home from the concert and we thought it was absolutely amazing. If you loved it as much as we did, why don't you join them next time?